Hey, it's Dustin with the Davidson Group here at Keller Williams with episode 21 of Real Talk. This week, we're going to talk about real estate. Surprise, surprise. But we're going to really talk about the processes. You know, a couple months ago, brought on Amy. She has been a huge asset to the team. We've really, though, we spent a lot of time diving in, digging into processes. Anthony and I have projects that we are creating to help the real estate transaction, make sure that it flows properly from one point to the other, to ensure that we're staying top of mind and informed to our clients, whether they be buyers or sellers. And really thinking about these things have made me question, are we doing everything we can to ensure that it's not just something that you make through, right? Oh, we made it through that. Oh, we got to the end. Oh, we bought a house. Oh, we sold a home. Really, it's about creating an experience, and an experience that's as enjoyable as it can be, right? It's a stressful time, and I don't think we can eliminate the stress from the real estate transaction because it's a large transaction. There's a lot of moving parts, but our goal is to be the advocate throughout the entire process, but also make it as enjoyable as possible, to make it a smooth transition, a seamless transition. And a part of that comes with innovation. A part of that comes with a change in operation, a change in system. And so we've really focused on what that should look like, and then starting to implement piece by piece what we can to ensure that you, when you hire the Davidson Group, have a beautiful and seamless transition from either listed to sold or buyer to purchased. And want to hear back from you, right? We want to know if you've gone through this before. What are some of those pain points? What are some of those things that you wish would have gone better? What are some things that maybe you're listening to this and we've gone through a transaction together that you wish would have gone better, could have gone smoother, would have been just a better overall experience? I'm not saying that I want you to live in this high stress environment day in and day out, over and over and over, right? But what I am asking is, if you've gone through the process and you feel like there was a piece missing or a piece lacking or something that could have been either added to, eliminated from, or just done better, we want to know what that looks like. So that way, when and if you do decide to make a transition, one, we'll be on the consideration set, right? That's what we hope for, just to be on the consideration set. But two, that if you select us, we are what we say we will be, and you enjoy the process as much as you possibly can. I can't say that it will be stress-free because real estate's stressful. I can't say that it's going to be problem-free because, well, quite honestly, I think I get paid to solve problems. But the more that we have at our fingertips, the more prepared and ready we are for that to head off those issues and concerns, and to ensure that what we're moving through, one, we've done it before, we understand and know the overall process, but two, that you feel comfortable and confident in moving through that process, and you look back and you say, that was an experience. That is something that, you know, financially I'm not going to do it over and over, year over year, or month over month, but every 7 to 10 years, I know who I'm going to go with because they create an experience. They create a process and a transition that is unlike anything else I've ever done. The last thing I want it to be like is going to the DMV, going to buy a new car, going to file your taxes. I mean, those are all things that in life we do. We don't enjoy it. And very rarely do we come out of those type of experiences thinking, I can't wait to do that again. My goal, our goal, is that when you get through this process, when you go through a transaction, whether you're purchasing or you're selling, you can't wait to do it again, right? You want to tell other people about what that process was because it was enjoyable, or as enjoyable as it could be in that stressful time. We want to alleviate as much of that as possible because we feel comfortable and confident in knowing that we are going to get you from point A to point B. There's never that lacking on our side, but we want to make sure that on your side, it doesn't feel like such a struggle and a push, just something that happened naturally, happened seamlessly, happened, again, as stress-free as possible, something that was a true good experience for yourself, something that you would feel comfortable in saying, whenever we decide to jump back into real estate, there is no question in our minds who we're going to go with. It's really been something that's on my mind. So that's why I'm talking about it with you all. I wanted to bring that out there, and I wanted to ask, is there something that we could do that you know of? So I'm asking for that critique, but I'm also asking that if you've been a part of a transaction, a part of a real estate process in the past, and you wish that something could have been done differently, been done better, been done more efficiently, drop a comment down below and let us know. I'm not going to take it lightly. We're going to look at all of those things and understand and know that these are things that we have to look at if we want to be the best, if we want to provide the best experience for our clients and our customers. And this is something that's on top of mind, especially as we are rounding out this year. We're about to start the fourth quarter here in October. Though we're at the beginning of September, it's a couple weeks away. And so when I think about the fourth quarter, I think about the first quarter of 2022 and where we're heading ourselves, what we're leveraging to ensure that we're providing the best possible we can for our people. Anyways, that's all. This Real Talk, episode 21. These are enjoyable things that we get to talk about, often. I'm not going to say often, almost exclusively. These things are off the cuff or things that are just on my mind in the moment, very not planned out. Every now and then, maybe, but for the most part, this is as real as it can get, and conversations with you all. And so, if there's something that you need to talk about or want to have conversations through, it doesn't have to be through a medium like this where we're doing it publicly. But if you want to reach out and have a conversation about something real estate related or not, I'd be happy to be here for you, to have the conversation, to weigh in when I need to, and to be silent when I need to as well. Hope you're well. Hope you've enjoyed your past couple of weeks. We've made it through Labor Day. Football season's upon us. We're back in school, and fall is around the corner. So I'm excited for this time of year. It's actually one of my favorites. Anyways, until next week, we'll see you then.